Suez Canal Authority is a state-owned authority which owns, operates and maintains the Suez Canal. It was set up by Egypt to replace the Suez Canal Company in the 1950s, which resulted in the Suez Crisis. After the UN intervened, Egypt agreed to pay millions of dollars to shareholders of the nationalized Suez Canal Company. Establishment and organization. SCA is an independent authority having legal personality. SCA was established by the Nationalization Act signed on the 26th of July 1956 by the Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser. The act at the same time nationalized the Suez Canal Company and transferred all its assets and employees to the SCA established by this act. The head office is located in Ismailia, in Port Said. The administration building of the earlier Suez Canal Company is used. Its board of directors comprises 14 persons, including the chairman and managing director. Chairman of the Suez Canal Authority. Since nationalization, Helmi Bhagat Badawi, Mahmoud Yunus, Mashhur Ahmed Mashhur, Mohammed Azat Adel, Ahmed Ali Fadel, Mohab Mamish, presidents of the Suez Canal Company. Before nationalization, the owner was the Suez Canal Company. Ferdinand de Lesseps, Jules Gichard, Auguste Louis Alberic, Prince Nuremberg, Charles John R. Louis de Vergay, François Charles Roux. Assets, duties and responsibilities. SCA owns the Suez Canal and all areas, buildings and equipment pertaining thereto. SCA issues the rules of navigation, fixes the tolls for the use of the canal and collects them. The tolls are expressed in XDR and collected in USD, GBP, EUR and other currencies. In 2008, the total revenue in tolls was $5,381.9 million United States dollars for the passage of a total of 21,415 vessels, resulting in an average toll of $251,314 United States dollars and 50 cents per vessel. SCA is responsible for the operation and maintenance of the Suez Canal, for the safety of the traffic and for all other matters relating thereto. According to the Nationalization Act, SCA is bound by the 1888 Convention of Constantinople, which grants the right of free access and use of the canal at equal conditions to all ships, commercial ships and ships of war, in times of peace or of war, even to ships of belligerent parties. SCA is responsible for the computerized traffic management supported by radar for the 14 pilot stations and the pilots. Since 1996, SCA operates the Maritime Training and Simulation Center for its pilots. SCA operates some 60 ships and boats, such as tugs, dredges, cranes, and smaller boats. According to SCA's website, its facilities also include 14 ferry connections with 36 ferry boats, the Ahmed Hamdi Road Tunnel, the Nile Shipyard, the roads alongside the canal, a silk production in a farm at Sarabium using treated sanitary wastewater for irrigation, water plants in the canal cities, 12,000 housing units, a hospital in Ismailia and emergency hospitals at both ends of the canal, 4 schools and various sports and recreational centers.